Welcome back to This Garden Bliss. If you're new to the channel, my name is David, and my wife will be doing the spring garden tour. Her name is Claudia.
It's been a slow spring season, and it's my favorite time of the year. This is when you experience this rebirth of the leaves on the trees flowing out.
Lots and lots of birds, too.
Lots of birds. We got the fountains up, the waterfall up. The tulips are in mid-season bloom. We have some tulips that are going out and fading out, and we have some that haven't started blooming yet. The peonies have the cages ready for their show in June. And everything is so green and lush.
And lots of rain.
We've had a fair bit of rain, our cooler nights, some sunny days.
It's too bad they just don't last long enough.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, okay.
And I'm slowly really just enjoying every bit of the early seasons. So now, as we progress into the month of May, we see the grapevine is starting to leaf out, and we have a large production of seedlings, dahlias, canna lilies blooming in this little greenhouse. At the very top, we'll start with the morning glories. And I reuse these Proven Winners pots for a lot of my seedlings. So here we have Cleome and 4 o'clock flower. We have a certain different variety of cosmos, double cosmos, and I'm trying a new seedling. It's a butterfly lace flower that I've never tried before. We have the Cafe au lait dahlia. Everything in the greenhouse right now is doing tremendously well without the heat. We turned the heat off about 2 weeks ago. We have the grow lights in, and we have a variety of asparagus fern, that I will use in my planters, but also I picked up some basil and got those started. The dahlias seem to have just done so well between March and May. The calla lilies and there's more peach 4 o'clock flower in those planters that haven't popped up yet. What I tend to do is plant them in succession so they're not all blooming at the same time. So here we have some more Cleome, calla lilies as well, and more dahlias. I have a large variety of Playa Blanca dahlia, which is it's a cactus dahlia. It's a white cactus dahlia that looks so beautiful in the garden. And I'm quite happy with this little greenhouse. I have peppers here that are going to be hanging in a hanging basket. And most of what you see on these shelves have been wintered over as bulbs. And they're very easy to please. They need very little, a little bit of water and a little bit of moisture. I find that if the heat is on for too long, the soil tends to dry out.
Yeah.
We also have some begonias. They have been much slower than the dahlias. Now what I'm waiting for is our last frost date, which your safe date is May 24th. So the greenhouse looks very packed right now, and everything is just waiting for May 24th
Everything's
weekend.
ready to go.
Everything will be ready to go. And so we wanted to give a little bit of update on this.
Oh, flashback.
Yeah, flashback for this Japanese maple. 2 years ago, we cut it right down, and look at it today. This is a Japanese tree peony, and next month it will be in bloom, maybe by the end of May. We are also looking at the silver lace vine that fills in on that pergola religiously every year. And now you're going to be taking a look at the front garden and its earliest spring blooms and our tulips.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
The tulips that we planted last fall did amazingly well for
I know you
us.
said some are dying off and some are just coming in.
Exactly.
Look at
Those
that.
ones are called lady slippers.
Oh. Well, spring is slow, but it will go by fast. What's happening in June, sweetheart, in a couple of weeks?
Well, what is happening in June? You mean what's blooming in June?
Blooming in June.
What's blooming in the garden in June is the peonies, of course, roses, our climbing rose, the Eden climbing rose. We also have all the irises that's going to be in bloom as well. And in our community, there will be a peony festival.
Every year.
And people fly from all over the world to see these peonies at the Oshawa Valley Botanical Gardens.
We have how many of our own?
We have about
24, 25.
peony, and majority of them actually were gifts. We even have a rogue peony that showed up on the doorstep just 2 months ago.
Whoever that was, just send us a note.
Thank you, whoever it was that left a peony on the doorstep. We don't have a name, but when it leaf out or bloom for me, I will figure it out. Thank you so much.
It's an orphan peony.
We are now adopted parents.
We've been that way. People leave stuff on our doorstep all the time.
Yes.
So, how many people have asked how difficult it is to grow these tree peonies here?
They're not difficult at all. They have a woody branch as opposed to the herbaceous peonies that die down to the ground. And so next month we'll talk a little bit more about the 3 different varieties of peony, but they're trouble-free. They love our zone 5 weather. They are winter hardy and fussy free.
If you liked this video and all the others, please give it a thumbs up as it helps support our channel with YouTube. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.